Let's bring out the starters for your Orlando Magic. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Caleb Suggs. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero. Starting at shooting guard, 6'6", number 11, the head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Orlando Magic.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And for the Magic, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Garbage man out there with Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
Here's Nembhard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. Here is Garbage Man. About a minute played so far here in the first. Wagner on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pacers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Nembhard. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Toppin passes to Nembhard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Here is Garbage Man. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Wagner against Mathurin. Chalk up 2 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Benedict Mathurin. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Nemhard. Lets it go from 14. That one's no good. That makes them 1 for 2. Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Passes to Garbage Man. Back to Banchero. And it's Mathurin missing. And it's the Magic's ball. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here are the Magic now. Following the miss by Obi Toppin. It's deflected. Turner with the steal. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Baseline try. That one good for 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
To the paint, Turner. And Turner stays with it.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Wagner passes to Garbage Man. Down low, deflects the pass. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garbage Man. Another miss by Orlando. Indiana leading by 4. On the court right now for the Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I love that from Mathurin. Don't settle for the jumper. Take it to the rim.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Myles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton with it. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the
29. The Pacers 47.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Garbage man out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Nemhard, the pass to Turner. Halliburton with it. Pass to Nemhard. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Suggs passes to Garbage Man. He feeds it to Carter. Good work defensively by Turner.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Mathurin. And it's Orlando with the rebound. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Magic. Garbage Man's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. And he gets the bucket.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Here's Banchero. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. Six on the shot clock. Halliburton right side. And there it is for him. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mo Wagner's checked in for Drummond. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Nesmith. And again, it's Indiana.
Nesmith.
The Magic trailed by 18. The pass to Garbage Man. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Garbage Man's got 5.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Halliburton, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's stolen by Smith. Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Banchero. Here's McConnell. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, take advantage of your strengths. As a roller, Jonathan Isaac has incredible length to finish. That is a pretty play.
Passes it to Nesmith. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's a 16-point game. Garbage Man. Oh, good on the triple. Halliburton outside. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 10 points in just the second half. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Indiana out in front, up 19. And when we return, we'll get the fourth. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Pacers leading by 19. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
To the wing on the left. Here is Garbage Man. Wagner on the wing. And here's Fultz. Goes up on the block. Here's Garbage Man. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. It's good. And the Pacers lead by 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the...
Here's Garbage Man, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Myles' turn. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Toppin passes to Nembhard. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Wagner outside. For 3. Garbage Man with the bucket. Garbage Man's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Halliburton finds Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Toppin. 4 on the clock. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Garbage Man, the pass to Suggs. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good. Suggs has got his first points in this one.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Right wing. Suggs passes to Garbage Man. Magic working now with the new shot clock. And it's sent back by Turner. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. The Pacers also with a sub. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. There's the lob to Banchero. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
Pass to Toppin. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Magic, Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Gary Harris comes in for Franz Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Then for the Pacers, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Myles Turner. Jackson comes in for Toppin. And it's Neesmith in for Benedict Mathurin.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Indiana.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Gary Harris. And it's Suggs in for Black.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
To the inside. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.